Okay, now you are under arrest. Stop. You better stop. Oh, God. Ow. Go down to your knees. Put your hands on your head. Do it right now. Nothing like an early morning chase on the Los Santos freeway to get your blood pumping. Continuing northbound or westbound. Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR. Today we are headed out with the Del Perro Police Department. These awesome skins by Trooper 923. These are on Grimes' SASP pack. I think we're going to take a left instead of a right since there's a bit of a hold up here. But anyway, it's a nice 2021 Tahoe, I do believe. Really liking what I'm seeing here. But yeah, it's kind of an early foggy morning out here in Del Perro. We're going to see what we can get into. We should go ahead and get started. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop. Dude seems to be having some real trouble with his taco truck here. He crossed center, he didn't signal, he's all over the road. I'm thinking he might be intoxicated, which it's 7:55 in the morning. What the fuck are you doing, man? 10 Lincoln 21, you start me another unit.
Roger that. Backup required in Pacific
Slow. I don't know why it all zoomed in like that. Jeez. All right, let's see here. Am I not getting another unit? Oh, we must be back to the whole you don't get back up in Del Perro thing. Cool. All right, well, State will back us up. You Titanic idiot. That's not very nice. All right, cool. State's gonna back us up. Anyway, let's see what we got here. In regards to this Attack a Taco truck, it is a taco. Henry Union Robert 4186. It's valid. Registration, expired insurance to a Adam Felg. Adam Felg's valid and clear with a misdemeanor for attempt to commit a defense. That ain't shit. So, alright, cool. I'll wait for our other unit to get here. Here he comes now. So, alright, we'll go make contact with him. Like I said, I'm fairly confident this gentleman is going to be drunk. Should only be one person in the vehicle. Kind of hard to tell, but... Hey, my man, how you doing today? I'm Officer Devin, Del Perro Police Department. Do you have your ID, proof, insurance, all that stuff on you, my man? Does appear to be nervous and sweating. Not getting any intoxicating indicators, however.
Right, thank you.
So, alright. Is providing us with expired insurance and also valid registration. Okay. Alright, man. So, just want to let you know my body cam's recording, okay? Okay, cool. Do you know why I pulled you over today, bud? You want to state for the record this interaction is being recorded? Yeah, I just said that, and if you're recording me, that's fine too, my man. Let me explain to you why I pulled you over. Okay, well, first of all, are you aware your insurance is expired? This guy at Tequila Law wants you to come over, and is your taco truck the only vehicle you have? Like, I'm not judging, I'm just asking. I feel like it'd probably be better to drive something a little more convenient. I mean, it's whatever, man. You do you. I mean, maybe he wants you to come over with the taco truck. I don't know. But anyway, the reason I pulled you over, man, is you didn't signal your lane change back there. Okay, alright, and you cross center divider and you're weaving in your lane quite a bit. Your steering wheel's really hot. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think it's very hot today, so I don't know why. I don't know why that would be. Just kind of leave it in you. Okay. You're still getting used to this new car that doesn't have any insurance? Okay. Alright, man. So here's my question for you, dude, is where did you say you were headed to again? You going to see a friend? Okay, alright, man. Why do you seem so nervous, my dude? You smoked some dope a bit ago. Okay. Well, that kind of answers the next question I was going to ask you, so go ahead and step out of the car for me, okay? Alright, man, cool. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, he definitely appears to be intoxicated. Or, in this case, probably under the influence of dope. So, alright, since he told us he had already smoked. So, alright, man, come on. I want to get you out of the road, my dude, because I don't want you to get hurt, okay? Let's go ahead and step over here. Just walk careful. Okay, well, hey. Nice and easy, man. Nice and easy, okay? Alright, cool. We're going to stand right here. Okay. Alright. Alright, man. So you told me you use narcotics, and I appreciate you being honest with me. What narcotics have you used? Okay, so you smoked some crack. Okay, dude. Alright. Okay. Would you like to take a field sobriety test? Actually, nope, that's under field sobriety test now. That's right. Would you like to take a field sobriety test, man? Only on camera? Okay. Alright, man. Well, as I stated before, my body camera's recording. I'm fairly confident the trooper's camera's recording. I can walk you over a little bit in front of the vehicle. so that you'll also be on camera on my dash cam, okay? Alright, does that sound good? I'm just going to give him the HGN test anyway. He's already presenting like he's super out of it, and he's already admitted to smoking. So, I mean, that's going to be enough of that. So, alright, man. What we're going to do is we're going to do the horizontal. Let's see if we're on camera now. We are. Alright, perfect. Alright, man, so what we're going to just call the horizontal gaze and nystagmus test, okay? Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this pin up in front of your face. I'm going to move it left, right, up, down. You're going to follow it with your eyes. If it leaves your vision, just go ahead and keep your eyes where you last saw it. But, excuse me, while you're moving it while you're following with your eyes, don't move your head, okay? You need to keep your head completely still. Just use your eyes to track it, okay? You can tell I'm used to going to consent on that. But do you understand what I just explained to you about the HGN test? No? Okay. All right, man. Basically, I'll explain it one more time. You're just going to follow this pin with your eyes. You're not going to move your head while you're doing it. If it leaves your vision, I need you to leave your eyes where you last saw it, okay? With that in mind, you want to proceed with the tests. Yeah, okay. All right, man. Very good, then. We're going to go ahead and get started. And he's going to run. And apparently he didn't want to proceed with the test after all. Oh, shit. Gun. Gun. And give it up, dude. If he brings the gun up, I'm going to end him. No. 10 Lincoln 21 shots fired. Go ahead and start me an ambulance. Alright, hang on. Alright, trooper, you want to secure that weapon? Shit, I don't want to do that. Alright, I'm going to get the gun. I got the gun. Let's see if we can give him some, some first aid here. Oh, now. Oh, good. Well, they came for a panic button at least, so. Alright, perfect. So this is Adam Felg, as we knew. He's got a lollipop, a five-dose sheet of blotter paper, a pill bottle with 35 unmarked pills, a phone number for Stretch written on a scrap of paper, a deals and dollars sheet, a Bank of Liberty card, 3-gram baggies of tan powder, and a Lachine receipt. He's definitely got dope on him. A tan powder could be crack, but probably not. It's probably cocaine if it's not heroin like it always is. But we do have the ambulance on scene now. Here they come. Looks like I may have screwed up my. Oh no, that's right. I made a whole bunch of different configurations for medics, and one of them I gave him the lifeguard fanny pack. It's for the fun of it. Also, you can see, yeah, he's got some stuff on. Yeah, I spent a whole bunch of. Also, man, you got blood on my car. You know that? It's not cool, man. So anyway, yeah. All kinds of different options for medics at this point. It's pretty cool. Sorry, we tried to give him first aid. Okay, first aid looks like it did fail.
So much for lowering the murder rate.
Oh man, you ain't gotta like fall on him there, dude. So, all right. Well, what I'm gonna do, honestly, is
Can't wait till my shift is over.
we're gonna move the body just a little. There we go. He's a little off the ground, but that's all right. 10 Lincoln 21. Can you start the coroner?
Fire truck.
What? No, that's not what I said.
Pacific Bluff.
There we go. Definitely did not call for a fire truck, but that's fine. I don't think one's coming anyway, so it's fine. In the meantime, while we're waiting, if I walk into him, will he fall? Yep, there we go. Sorry, man. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and test. We'll go ahead and test what we can here. You're so right. You are just so right, my man. All right, so we got some blotter paper. That is more than likely going to be LSD. So let's check on that here. Yep. All right. Cool. And then, so we got blotter paper there. We got 35 unmarked pills. I think that's probably going to be MDMA. What's up, guys? Coroner says life is but a dream for the dead. Okay. All right, so it's not MDMA. Let's see if it is it LSD. Oh God, I think they just ran over one of the coroners. That did not sound good. So those are the pills are fentanyl. Okay. All right, and then 3 baggies of tan powder. We're gonna test that to see if it's cocaine first, since he did say he did some crack. Looks like they're taking him off scene now. All right, cool. I'd like to get a little further back from myself. All right, let's just make sure it's not some marijuana or something. Get that out of the fucking way. All right, let's go ahead and get the obvious out of the way. Hey, would you look at that? It's heroin. Okay. So he's got fentanyl, heroin, and LSD on him. Not that it matters because he's dead, so. But anyway, I guess he just didn't really want to go to jail today. He was on his way to see somebody in his taco truck driving under the influence of, he said crack, but probably not. Maybe he thought that powder was cocaine. Maybe he, I don't know. I couldn't say what that man was doing. But apparently he decided he wanted to fight the police, and that didn't work out so well for him, and he got basically dropped by the San Andreas State Police. So, anyway, I guess we'll fill out our paperwork and We never fired our gun, so technically speaking, we're not being unrealistic this time. It was the trooper that killed him. So we actually do get to get back on the road.
We have citizens reporting an attempted arson attack on Magellan Avenue.
Alright, let's see here. Witness says I saw a subject carrying a jerry can. Alright, let's get turned around.
Response code 2.
Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get down here and see what's going on with that. Somebody walking around with a jerry can. Alright, we should have just... Come on, lady, go on. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go around this guy too. Stop your damn car, dude. God, people are so dumb. The sad part is this is how people actually act. I don't even think the AI is even really out of line with this one. Sound like a 21. Show me in the area.
10-4, 10, 23.
I'm looking for a guy with a jerry can. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's go see what we can find here. What is that person riding over there? Oh, they're on an ATV. They just crashed through a fence, too. And into a pole. LOL. Alright, looking for a guy with a jerry can. I'd deal with the guy on the ATV if I wasn't already on a call, you know what I'm saying? Let's see here. I'm not seeing him over here. Wait. Over there, maybe? No, she's just jogging. Okay. Alright, let's get turned around. They might be out on the beach, to be honest. So, there's a guy walking way out there, but I can't tell if he's got anything in his hand. Luckily, we're Tahoe. We can do this sand shit. He's got a jerry can in his hand, yeah. Dispatch, I'm gonna be out with him.
10-4, 10, 23.
Hey, my dude. Go ahead and start me another unit. Hey, my dude. What's going on with you?
Backup required in
See what he has to say from... Hey, sir, where you headed to? Headed to my friend's house. Oh, okay, man. What are you gonna do at your friend's house? I'm gonna have a long trip, and we need jerry can for a backup fuel. We're gonna have a long trip, and we need jerry can for a backup fuel. The hell does that even mean? Alright. I don't... Oh, okay. They're going for a drive, and they might need a jerry can in case they run out of gas. Alright, cool. Can I see your ID?
You got your ID?
Does appear to be under the influence of narcotics.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, this is Ethan Teledesio. I don't know. I don't hablo español very well. Dispatch, can you run a name for me? Yeah, no. Dispatch, can you check a name?
Dispatch to 10, Lincoln 21. Check up.
I'm okay. She's got an expired license, no warrants. Okay.
10,
So.
Lincoln 21. Roger that.
All right, man. So, wait. I mean, so basically, what's going on is some people saw you walking around with a jerry can, and they thought that you were like gonna light something on fire or something. So, you know, we just wanted to get out and talk to you, see what was going on. So, but you said you're headed to your friend's house, and you guys are getting ready to go on a trip. Okay. So, I mean, basically, do you understand what I just explained? You know, why we're out here talking to you? Okay, man, well, ain't no reason to be a dick about it. Like, you know, we get a call, we got to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, man. Well, let's see here. Since he wants to be an asshole, you been using narcotics today, man? Can I just let you go? I mean, I don't know about all that. Listen, man, you got anything illegal anyone tell me about? I'm gonna pat you down. All right, man. Why don't you go ahead and turn around? You set that jerry can on the ground for me. Turn around, face away from me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. Okay, all right. Or you can do that, I guess. Hopefully that cap's on tight. See if he's got anything illegal on him, I guess. He's got a handgun, a petrol can, and a lighter. Okay, well, we know he's got a petrol can. That doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna like burn stuff. He does have a gun on him, though. Now the question is, do I really, if he doesn't have a handgun permit, do I really want to arrest him for it? He does have a handgun permit. All right, we're letting him go. All right, wait, hold on, wait. He didn't have any felonies, did he? It didn't look like it, but I want to be sure. No, he didn't have any felonies. He doesn't have anything. He's got an expired license. That's all. Cool. All right, cool. All right, man. Listen, in the future, I just need you to understand that when you have a firearm on you, I know you have a concealed carry permit. When you have a firearm on you, I don't really want to do the weapon. Yeah, no, we're just gonna let him go. I'm not worried about it. when you have a firearm on you, man, you need to let the police know that when they come out to talk to you. You know, I mean, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it this time. Just in the future, if you're stopped by the cops for any reason, you know, you need to let them know you have your gun on you. I know you have your handgun permit and all that stuff, okay? You understand that, dude? I don't know. I mean, all I'm doing is explaining to you what you need to do when you're in contact with the police. This ain't about violating your rights, man. Here's your ID back. And honestly, you could go to jail for being under the influence of narcotics, which I think we both know that you are. You can cancel checks. Which I think we both know that you are. You can go to jail for having your gun on you like that. I'm not going to fuck with you today, man. So, this is your lucky day, dude. You can go ahead and get out of here, alright? Have a nice day. It's your ID back. Okay, and he just got rid of the can.
Shit.
I don't know what your problem is, dude. I don't know why you got a fucking attitude. There ain't no reason for it. Have a nice day, sir. Yeah, man. All right, we're good to go. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. So, all right, dispatch, you can go ahead and show me clear off this call. It's just going to be unfounded.
10-4, copy.
All right, well, let's get back on the road. You're just not even going to try to slow down for that stop sign, apparently. Or stop for that stop sign, I should say. 10 Lincoln 21, can you check a plate?
What?
Hey, you stopped at that one. It's an Oracle PBF 2605.
Target license plate.
Loud and clear.
Boy, Frank 2605.
When he makes his turn, we'll light him up.
10-4.
I don't know why a dude just tried to go around me. That was kind of weird. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop.
Copy that. 10.
Have him go forward
21,
just
approach
a
with
little.
caution.
Dispatch 118.
Apparently that wasn't enough.
Involving a jogger and a dog walker.
There we go.
Jogger says the dog bit him.
There we go.
Does the jogger require medical attention?
Jesus, that sounds awful. Alright, anyway, let's see what we got here. We already know that it's valid. Registered to a Cesar Ritana. Cesar is also valid and clear as a speeding for a second offense. He wasn't speeding, but he wasn't speeding, but he did just totally not stop for that stop sign. So let's make contact with him here. Hey, my man, how you doing today? I'm Officer Devin, Del Perro Police Department. Do you have your ID, proof, insurance, all that good stuff on you, man? We're gonna smell narcotics
your
in the
ID?
car, because of course we fucking are. All right, cool. He's showing us valid information.
Thank you.
All right, cool. And this is Mr. Ritana. All right, Mr. Ritana. Let's see if he's got his seatbelt on. He does. All right. Just want to let show my body cams recording, okay? Why don't we record it? Well, it's for my safety and yours, sir. We like to record any interaction with the civil or with the public, so that we can keep everybody honest. All right. You know why I pulled you over today, bud? You're a cop? Okay. All right, man. Well, I ran your name already, and I didn't see you as listed as a law enforcement officer in our database. But okay, man. Well, as you should know, then I have to explain to you why I pulled you over, and that would be because you ran a stop sign back there when you were coming down the road, come down Red Desert, you ran a stop sign. The only reason that matters is because you saw me. No, the only reason that matters is because that's a pedestrian walkway, and people walk through all the time. It's prime, it's 11 o'clock. It's prime shopping hours, my man. People are out walking around. You almost, you could have hit and hurt somebody, man. Where are you coming from today, dude? You're working? You're an Uber driver? Okay, so you're a police officer and an Uber driver? Okay. All right, dude, that's cool. Okay. Why don't you just sit tight for me, okay? I'll be right back with you. 10 Lincoln 21. Do we have a dog available?
Copy that. Backup required.
Now I want to verify.
Red Desert Avenue.
I want to verify that that he's not a cop. He is not. He's 19 years old. He can't be a fucking cop. So, all right, cool. We're gonna get a dog out here. I'm gonna get him out of the car.
Copy that. Moving right now.
And then we will get him out of the car, and then we will have the dog go around the car. Looks like Los Santos sent a dog out to help us. There's the ghost. I told you guys there was a ghosted skin for the Los Santos units I was using. It's very ghosted, but hard to see in this light. But there it is. Looks pretty good though. All right, cool. I'm gonna get him out of the car. So. All right, Mr. Ritana, why don't you step out the vehicle for me, okay?
You know I've been looking for a job all day.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Come on, man. Let's go ahead and step over. Let's go ahead and step over onto the sidewalk, okay? Yeah, his pupils are dilated. He does appear to be under the influence. So, all right, we're gonna have him step over here real quick. All right, man. What I'd like for you to do is just have a seat on the ground for me for a second, okay?
Yo.
Hang out right there for me. I'm gonna let the... Sir, sit down. I'm gonna let the dog get started. So, man, you wanna go ahead and get started? Cool. Appreciate you. Alright. Alright, man, so listen, this is what's gonna happen, okay? You can just stay on the ground for me. Basically, what's gonna happen is that officer's gonna walk the dog around your car to see if there's anything illegal in there, okay? Because as far as I can tell, you're under the influence of narcotics. Have you used narcotics today, bud? You never used drugs in your life? Okay, because you're presenting like you have, man. So I believe that you are under the influence of narcotics. That being said, would you like to take a field sobriety test for me? You don't recognize my authority administrator? Now, you ought to know better than that if you're a police officer, which, by the way, you're 19 years old, so I'm fairly confident you're not a cop. That's pretty unusual. Not impossible, but very unusual. Given that and the fact that you're not listed in my system, I'm kind of wondering about that. That should indicate the dog alerted. Yep, and it did. Okay. So, all right, man, listen. So, my partner's telling me that the dog went ahead and alerted on your car, dude. So we're going to be searching your car. Before I search your car, is there anything in there you'd like to tell me about? Might be a weapon in there? Okay, what am I going to find when I search it, dude? Just be straight with me. There's some crack in there? Okay. All right, man. So why are you lying to me about being a cop, dude? You know, you realize that you can get major trouble for that. You realize that, right? You didn't lie? No, see, here's the thing. What I know is that you're 19 years old according to your ID and that you're not listed as a law enforcement officer in our system. Now, if you're not a state law enforcement officer or something, you need to tell me this. But in the meantime, what I'd like you to do is go ahead and get up for me, okay? All right, now what I'd like you to do is go ahead and place your hands behind your back for me. You are not under arrest, but you are being detained at this time, okay? Do you understand that? Turn around, put your hands behind your back, don't do anything dumb, okay? If you have any aspirations to have a career in law enforcement, you're not going to want to fuck this up, okay? Dispatch, I've got one detained. Do you have anything illegal on you, sir? No? Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. We're going to find out about that, okay? So don't do anything dumb. Just hold still for me, alright? Also, if you try to run, man, there's a fucking dog here. How do you think that's going to go for you? So he's got a grocery list, a blood sugar test kit, a container of mints, a Lashin receipt, an HKP7M10, an old parking ticket, and an unloaded Colt 2000. What the fuck is a Colt 2000? Oh, well, whatever. Anyway. Alright, man. You're 19 years old. You can't have handguns. You understand that? Like, honestly, dude, why do you have this gun, dude? You're 19. You can't have a firearm. You can't have a pistol. Why do you have this? Some vagos put a hit out on you? Is that because you're a cop and you arrested one of them? Or are you ready to give up on that fiction right now? Come on, man. We're going to have a seat. You're going to have a seat in the back of my car, homeboy. I'm not even giving him the field sobriety test. Well, you know what? I will. After I search the car, I'll give him the opportunity for it. Thanks, man. Shit. Sorry, pupper. Sorry, buddy. You sound kind of mad. Hey, dude, I really appreciate you coming out, man. We don't have a dog of our own, so let's go ahead and search his car here. See what he's got going on in his car. Excuse me. Nothing. He's got nothing going on in his car. Okay, cool. Well, there wasn't any crack in there then, so that's good. Let's go ahead and run the serial numbers on those. Run the serial numbers on those firearms and see if they're stolen or anything. This guy's definitely not a cop. I'll tell you that much, man. All right, cool. Oh man, I hate when it does that. Okay, well apparently in the car was some empty rifle magazines, so I don't know why it doesn't show up sometime. That's strange. Alright, so this serial number is X-ray 979400. Robert is valid and clear, registered to him. It can't really be registered to him because he's 19, so if he was dumb enough to register what would amount to an illegal firearm, that's even better. Not registered. Okay, that's totally fine. That doesn't need to be. So it's not coming back stolen though. So he's looking at a misdemeanor 1 and a felony 4. See, I'm not going to hit him with 2 felonies just because he's underage. I really probably should. In addition to weapons while intoxicated, because I will bother with it on his case. So, all right, man. Ain't nobody going to do that. Shut up. All right. Anyway. All right, Mr. Ritana, check it out. So here's the deal. The good news is that there's no. The good news is there's no crack in your car. Okay, that's the good news. The bad news is you're under arrest. You're under arrest because we found the 2 handguns on you. So at this point, you're under arrest for carrying a concealed weapon. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can afford one, one will be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. You understand all that? Okay, basically, and shouldn't you know this if you're a cop? Or, again, are you ready to give up on that fiction? Basically, you have the right to remain silent. You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to, unless you have your lawyer present. You don't have to answer any questions to incriminate yourself. It's all totally up to you, man. Do you want to continue answering questions? Okay, all right, man. If you got nothing to hide, that's totally fine, man. So my only question then is, do you want to take a field sobriety test? Oh, that's right. I already did ask him that. He doesn't recognize my authority. I forgot about that. So, okay, man. All right, well, that's totally fine then. So, we're going to tow your car, and we're going to go ahead and get you charged and transported down to the jail. So, let's go ahead and sit back and enjoy the ride, I guess. So, all right, kind sir. I appreciate you coming out. If you'd like to get back to work, I'll go ahead and get the rest of this taken care of. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get him, we're going to get him charged, transported, and get his car towed. Actually, I'm going to call for a tow truck right now because I want to see if the new tow truck shows up. I downloaded the new, there's a new, okay, 10 Lincoln 21 requesting tow truck. I'm sure it was there and I just didn't see it because I'm blind, but anyway, there's a new ELS tow truck flatbed out on the LSPDFR website. I can't remember the gentleman's name who did it, so I apologize to you. I know I talked to you in BC's Discord, but anyway, I want to see if it's the new one that shows up or if it's the old one, so I guess we'll see in a minute. So I did go ahead and add it to my list. No, it looks like it's going to be the standard AAA one. So, all right, well, I tried. We'll definitely try to get that show to the video here soon, but in the meantime, we're going to get this guy charged and back on the road. Okay, so we've been spending a lot of time assisting security officers recently as we are headed into Del Perro to do just that right now. But honestly, this is actually one of the call-outs I really like. Something that cops do deal with quite a bit, so yeah. 10 Lincoln 21, you can go ahead and show me on scene. Park right here on the sidewalk.
23.
I'm guessing they're down inside the tram station, so. Alright, cool. Let's go see what the security officer needs us for. Probably somebody being disorderly in the train station or acting a fool on the train or sleeping down here or something along those lines would be my guess, so. It's the usual kind of thing you get in areas like this. I don't know why I know there's transit cops, so I don't know why they're not dealing with it and why we have to come out and do it. But hey, whatever. We get paid the same no matter what we do, so let's go ahead and not complain about it, right? I could have maybe brought them up to the entrance for us, so that'd have been kind of nice. So, but yeah, this is something I actually enjoy doing. It's a very common call for police officers to assist security and all that good stuff. So. Looks like they're all the way down on the frickin' platform. So, alright, head down. There they are. Dispatch, I have finally made contact with them.
Attention all units. Officers on scene.
Yep, I see you, man. What's going on, dude? What's going on, guard? How you doing, man? He says, if I step over here a little bit, he says, oh, wait, no. Is it not gonna, I gotta like, there we go. Thank you for getting here. Okay, come on, game. Those other officers won't take a call of this priority. Okay. This individual here was seen behaving very oddly near ticket machines. Over and over, they kept trying to purchase tickets with different cards. Our suspicion is they have stolen credit cards on their person. Let's get them dealt with, yeah? Okay, all right, man. I'll talk to him. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? I'm Officer Devin, the Del Perro Police Department. Do you have your ID on you? Can I see it? Does appear to be under the influence of alcohol. Okay.
Right, thank
This
you.
is John Turner. Dispatch, can you run one by name and date of birth? Alright, if you guys just run a John Turner, so let's see if he's got anything going on here. It's bad and clear, okay. I'm okay. So what are you doing out here today, man?
10, Lincoln 21.
You looking for a friend? Okay. Alright, man. Well, basically what they're telling me is that you were kind of hanging out near the, oh, wait, no, I can actually talk to him. That's right. What's your problem with me? You can't treat me like this. I ain't saying nothing without a lawyer. Okay. All right, man. So it's totally your right to not talk to me without a lawyer, man. That's totally fine. But I can't really get this cleared up, without you talking to me, man. Are you sure you don't want to answer my questions? Okay. All right. Well, we're not on the street. We're actually very, very much below the street right now. I think I understand what you mean. You mean in public? So, all right, man. Well, that's fine. Well, in the meantime, I am going to ask you, do you have anything illegal on you you'd like to tell me about? Might have some baggies on you? Okay. All right, do you want you to turn around, face away, and put your hands in the air for me? All right, they're very good. I'm going to pat you down, see what you got on you, okay? All right, dude, so make sure you're cool. I'll take you back to my car. We can talk there, okay? But I want to make sure nothing's going to hurt me. He ain't got nothing on him, so, all right, man. So, Okay, dude. So, yeah, no, he ain't got nothing on him. All right, dude, hang out there for a second for me, okay? Let's get the guard too. All right, man. So here's the deal. He ain't got nothing on him. He ain't got no credit cards or nothing on him. Everything that he would have on him, if he does have multiple cards on them, they all have his name on them. So basically, I'm not gonna do anything with him. So my only question to you is, do you want him removed from the property? That's not very professional, sir. Do you want him trespass on the property? Okay. All right. Well, totally fine then. So okay. All right, man. Come on. We're gonna take a walk. You're not under arrest. You're not being arrested. You are drunk, so we're gonna talk about that when we get upstairs. But so security officer wants you removed from the property, and you're also trespassing on the property, so you're not gonna be welcome back on the Los Santos train, at least at this station. I'm not really sure how that works. We'll check into that for you. I'm fairly confident if you get. I'm fairly I know around here if you get trespassed from the bus hub, which happens, you can still ride the bus. You just can't be at the hub, which is kind of counterintuitive, but whatever. Anyway, so but yeah, they want you trespassed, man. I would suggest.
Dispatch to 10.
Hang on a minute.
Lincoln 21. Check up.
You can cancel checks. So personally, what I would suggest doing is contact like the Los Santos train, authority or whatever, and see if you can get that trespass lifted. Because between you and me, I think that's kind of dumb, but it's private property. They have the right to do that. So anyway, man. So here's my question for you, though, dude. Is like you've been drinking today. I can tell, and you're out in public, which is kind of an issue. Now I'm not inclined to make a big deal out of it, my guy, but let's talk about that for a second, okay, man? So we can stop here now that we got you up here in the fresh air. Let's go ahead and just question him here. So, how much have you had to drink today, dude? You been drinking? Well, because I can smell alcohol on you, man. How much have you had? Well, why? Because I want to know how drunk you are to determine whether I can safely release you back into. I don't want you to, like, wander out of here and get hit by a car or something, man. You take a breathalyzer for me? Now, mind you, you ain't going to jail if you take one. Okay, if you take one and I don't care if you blow like a .5000. If you do, I'm going to take you to the hospital because you're going to die. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't going to jail over this, okay? Okay. All right, dude. Well, at this point in time, he's not presenting like he's that drunk, so I'm content to let him go. So, all right, man. Go ahead and have a seat on the ground for me right here. Don't move, okay? Don't do anything dumb. Just hang out right here for me, okay?
We should chill sometime.
I'm going to write him as trespass. So, all right. Let's see if he's got any. Yeah, he ain't got nothing. All right, fine. I think it's stupid to trespass him anyway, but there we go. Okay, my guy, hop up. All right, man, go ahead and get up. All right, man. At this point in time, you've been trespassed on this property. You're not allowed to return. If you come back here and you're caught here, you'll be subject to arrest. As long as you understand that, man, go ahead and sign this. Signing this is not an admission to guilt. Just let me know you understand you received this copy. You don't need to go to court or anything like that. You're going to be all right. Just go ahead and take this paperwork and get out of here, okay? All right, do you understand what I just explained to you there in regards to your trespass notice? That's comprehension. There we go. Oh, okay, man. All right, you're not talking. That's totally fine. Why don't you just go ahead and kick rocks, my man? Don't go back down those stairs, though. Man, everybody's just being such a dick today, and I'm not even being mean to people. 10 Lincoln 21, can you generate me a report number?
Copy that. 6372.
All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and fill out this report, and I feel like we got time for more, so let's just go ahead and get back out there.
We have citizens reporting an attempted arson attack on Magellan
Well, we're not
Avenue.
taking that because that sounds like their problem. But we will try to deal with this guy right here.
We have a 148 on
If I can get through this
Drive.
group of people here. 10 Lincoln 21. I've got one refusing to stop. I don't know where this guy's going, man. Oh God, he's wrecking himself out pretty good here. Dispatch, start me more units. Don't point your gun at her.
10-4, copy that.
He's getting out the other side. Dude, just stop, man. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. All right, we're gonna need our taser.
10-8.
Dispatch, I've got one running on foot.
Charlie 4, roger that. We'll look for those maggots.
You need to stop right now, man. Taser deployed. I don't understand why it thinks one running on foot is plate check.
10-4, copy that. Backup required.
Lay down to the ground, dude. Lay down to the ground. Lay down to the ground right now. I'll light you up again. All right, man. Don't move. Don't move.
On my way.
Turn your back. All right, there we go. Still like a 21. I got one in custody.
Copy that.
He wrecked the absolute fuck out of that car, man. So, dispatch, you can clear all these other units.
10-4.
Oh, hey, look, it's another homeless person sleeping on property. Hey, one of you guys can go take that. Dispatch, one of the other units here will take that. You can show me out of service.
10-4. Roger, 10-6.
There we go. Oh, no, there we go. Let's go ahead and head over here now. People hanging out over here near our cars. This guy just standing there. They're just standing there having a smoke. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, he appears to have figured it out. Maybe, anyway. You're good. Go forward. What are you doing, man? Alright, cool. Alright, my man, face my push bar. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You can't afford one to be appointed by the state of San Andreas. Understand your rights as I've explained them to you, my guy. Yeah, you want to tell me? Okay, you want to tell me your side of the story? That's totally fine. Let's start with, is that your vehicle? That definitely does. What the f... No. Alright. Anyway. That definitely does matter, man, because you was driving it with the horn blaring like the alarm was going off, dude. Most people don't normally do that. So my next statement would be, why'd you try to run from me, man? You do a very good job of it, but you still tried, and you were definitely put some people in danger doing that, man. You didn't run? Fascist? Oh, okay. All right, man. Well, your upside down car kind of leads me to believe you're lying. Why are you lying to me, dude? Like, how do you think this is going to work out for you? Okay, alright, man. I'm always making shit up. Got you. Alright, cool. Whatever you say, homie. Everything illegal anyone tell me about? Okay, alright. I don't know what that is. I don't know how you can have that on you. Now, you know if there's anything illegal in the car, that's going to be on you too, right? Okay, alright, dude. Fine. Okay, dude, I'm going to pat you down. Hold still, stupid. I don't know what this guy's problem. Everybody's being such a dick today, man. Like the day of dicks. Anyway, court summons. Well, he's not going to have a problem getting to that. I guarantee he'll still be in jail. This is Elmo Capone, huh? All right, pack of red words, an ego chaser energy bar, driver's license with a different name, a pencil, several pieces of hard candy, and a fleek card. All right. Let's ask him about that ID. What you got this ID for, man? This ain't your ID. Yeah. You never seen that before? Okay. All right, whatever you say, homie. So, all right, cool. Come on. Let's go get in the car.
Can't wait to catch the game at your place tomorrow.
You ain't coming to my place tomorrow. I don't know you. Have a seat. Alright, cool. Loving that Code 3 light bar, man. Alright, cool. He trashed that bench. Hey, look. That's criminal damaging. We're giving him that. That bench is probably owned by the city. I'm going to hit him with vandalism because I'm feeling petty. Let's go and get the plate number. And then let's go ahead and search the vehicle. Alright, so in the vehicle is a whole lot of nothing. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's try his name. See if Elmo Capone's got any kind of history or anything. So the felon is stolen. His list is stolen. Belongs to a David West. Alright. Whoops. Let's see if David West has a warrant, because they always do. This one doesn't, though. That's good. Alright, cool. Elmo, though, he's clear. He's valid and clear, too. He ain't got nothing, so... Alright, cool. 10 Lincoln 21. Can you try to get me a phone number for a David West, the guy who owns this car?
10-4, copy that.
Surname Mike Charlie Kilo.
Alright, so dispatch going to send that to my MDT. We're going to give him a call here. Hey, man, I've got a... Mr. West, my name's Officer Devin with the Del Perro Police Department. I've got your felon out here being driven by an Elmo Capone. Were you aware that that person had your vehicle? It's cool that they have it. I mean, are you sure about that? Because they wrecked the absolute shit out of it, and it's also listed as stolen, so... Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take that to mean it's not alright that they have it, and that you do want to press charges concerning that it is listed as stolen. So... that's what we're going to be doing. Unfortunately, you won't be able to come pick up the vehicle because he flipped it down here on Rockford Drive. So yeah, you're gonna maybe want to tell me what shop you want that towed to. Maybe we'll do that for you. But anyway, all right, sir. Well, you try to have a better day, as the cops say. So, all right, Elmo, you're under arrest for. I already told you what for, but yeah, it ain't looking good for you, homie. But okay, cool. Well, we're gonna get Elmo charged, and then I think that's gonna pretty much do it for this foggy patrol. So yeah, we'll do the court thing. Okay, so despite the fact that we dealt with 5 or so people, we only actually have 2 that we want to do the court thing with, since what's his face from the subway didn't have to show up to court. But we do have Mr. Caesar Ratana, who decided to try to tell us he was a police officer. He was driving under the influence, ran a stop sign. We got him stopped. He had a bunch of guns on him. At 19 years old, it was a bit of a mess. But we ended up charging him with OVI first offense, carrying a concealed weapon, both as a felony 4 and a misdemeanor 1, unloaded and loaded gun. It really could have both been felony 4s, but I was lenient. And then weapons while intoxicated for being under the influence of narcotics whilst having weapons under his control. And he is going to be looking at 1 year and 6 months with a 3-month license suspension. That's not bad, honestly. I'm pretty pleased with that. I feel like maybe that'll help straighten him out a little bit. Now, he didn't have any kind of criminal record before that, so hopefully he figures it out. And then lastly, we had Elmo Capone, who was driving that stolen felon. We drove past. Now, before that, obviously, at the beginning of the episode, we dealt with a gentleman, an intoxicated gentleman driving a taco truck, who decided he would rather shoot it out with the police rather than go to jail on a misdemeanor 1 OVI charge, and was unfortunately ended by the San Andreas State Police. And then we also had our gentleman out on the beach who was walking around with a jerry can. Turned out somebody thought he was going to burn something. Turned out he was just getting extra gas for a road trip him and a buddy were taking. He was just a real dick about it. Everybody was a real dick about it today. Anyway, but Mr. Elmo here was charged with criminal damaging. Now, I did go ahead and withhold the vandalism. I gave him the criminal damaging. That's going to be for not only running over the bench, but also the car. Grand theft of motor vehicle. And I gave him grand theft of motor vehicle and receiving stolen property. If the prosecutor doesn't like it, they can drop 1. Obstruction of official business for running, failure to comply for running in a vehicle, and also that fake ID he had on him. So, yeah, he's looking at 3 years and 9 months with a 59-month license suspension. I'm down with that. That's good shit right there. So, yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see him get longer, but I think it's fair. So, but that's why we're not the judge, because that's not how that works. So, anyway. Hope everybody enjoyed this episode. Devin plays LSPDFR with these awesome skins from Trooper 923 on Grimes' State Police Pack. Awesome vehicle here. Great light bar. Totally something you should check out. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed the episode. As always, y'all stay safe out there, okay?